What's up? Ranger5678 here, and welcome back to Crimes and Punishment, or to Sherlock Holmes. Anyways, so last episode, we finally met the suspect, interrogated them. To be honest, it's still quite questionable who could be who. So we have an arrogant prick, we have a nice guy, I mean, come on, and then we have a dude who's clearly mentally unhinged. Now, out of those choices, it might sound obvious, you know, mentally unhinged, but I mean, let's just not put anything on full blast just yet, you know, let's not put our cards on the table. Anyways, let's see, so now we have to find out what important discovery Sir Rodney was about to make. Fuck no. Sorry, I just finished eating breakfast, so I'm gonna be a bit. Anyways, hand-drawn map found amongst Sir Rodney's belongings. It points to a location around, say, Albans, to the north of London. It can be found on the map at Baker Street. Okay, I know where we're going. So we're gonna be going back home, and we're gonna be using the map of London and try to see if we can try to find the same location on the map. So it might be a map of London. It might, yeah, I don't know. I've never been to London, so goddamn, London's a big ass place. Anyways, expensive as hell too, from what I've heard. So haven't been there. Going back to Britain pretty soon here, and so probably still not going there. So I don't know. We'll see.
Now
Anywho,
we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
alright. So you have two maps. Must combine them properly. Okay. Here we go. So let's see. So we got like a big ass road. It looks more like a river, to be honest. And I'm talking about the thing in the middle. Oh, there we go. Just
Watson,
found it
pack
already.
your
Wow.
bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, the boy's out of town. Oh my god, this looks like the same place we've been to like many months ago, or maybe even last month, in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, where we were looking for a case. Honestly, I can't really remember too much about the case. It may have been part of the architect case where now we're trying to figure out what happened to the elephant.
This
Anyways,
archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
great Chapter 1, by the way. Sherlock Holmes, pretty good. Or you can just watch my series on it if you like this. But, I mean, seriously though, play it. So, these games are pretty damn good. If you want to, you know, kind of break up the monotonous running and gunning games. So yeah, not that there's anything bad with those, just, you know, like there's like 9 billion different types of the same shooting games out there. This game is a nice change of pace. The knife used by Mithras for the Toroctroni, the sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its carve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family include the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, kaluji, pulwar, and Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the mythic mystery that some describe as equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of any of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. Very interesting. It carries a curse that will spill the blood of any unworthy who would dare to touch it. Very interesting. Sounds very superstitious, and if you remember, the crazy unhinged guy was also pretty superstitious. The Cult of Mythos was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation with ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temple called Mithraea. Wait, is that the Mithraea? Whatever. That were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras showed him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. The sacrifice. Because I'm not going to try to say that word again. Alright. Oh, we got more shit to read. And the empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sounds of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the fire. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense melting silver or tin. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes or if they were reused at a later date. Okay. Who knew we were gonna be having a little history class, kids? So, right, take some notes. It's gonna be on the test.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Alright. Here we go. More notes. Followers of Mithras were worshipping more conventional deities such as Junos or Neptunes in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. Whatever. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting. Or Dio. It sounds more like Dio. As the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. The entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and a rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. The Mithraeum temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. Very interesting. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for Diana then. See if we can if the entrance they were talking about is here.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
I see more notes that we can't read. Oh wow, alright, fine. Guess the game doesn't even want to read anymore. Oh fuck this shit, I don't want to do anymore. The Cyclops. Alright.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Area 2, pits.
I don't need the ropes for now.
I mean, come on, Sherlock, we probably will be needing it if the note that says that we're gonna need to use that water mechanism. Probably should grab it.
I don't need the ropes for now.
But Sherlock, you probably will need the ropes. You might as well just like let Watson carry it.
I don't need the ropes
Sherlock!
for now.
Carry the damn ropes.
I don't need the ropes
Fuck
for
you.
now.
Alright, whatever. Alright, I guess you don't need the ropes. Sorry, jeez. I wonder what they are there for then. I thought that was a treasure chest for a second. I was like, damn.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
There's an... Alright. There is 3 Ark of Hadrian? Or Hadrian? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, wow, there's like multiple paths here. Tabulinium.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Damn, we're gonna be cleaning the entire thing? Oh, it's a bathhouse. Oh. Okay. Alright, almost done. Hey, yeah. Alright, I think I got everything.
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
So, the murder was taking place originally at the bathhouse. This wall is leading to another bathhouse, though. And someone tried to cover it up with very sus. So, maybe a connection there, maybe not. Just keep an open mind on that, though. So, and I think we have found the statues where we possibly are hidden entrances. But, of course, let's keep going. See if we can find anything else here. This is, I feel like this is gonna be kind of an easy place to miss items, though. Definitely want to keep our eye out and stuff.
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
Alright. Archer's room. Calvin, Hobbes and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Mrs. or Miss Durkin's notes about the Arch of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that my... the hell? Grass Duffets models, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device to relieve constipated people as you might have. Wait, what? The ancient Greek crossbow and not the medical device used to relieve constipated people? Okay. So I'm just trying to... I don't know if that was supposed to be a joke or what. Alright, as you might have thought, it's not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I hate Hobbs tuna sandwich. Hospital. Okay, I think that might be a joke then. That PS kind of just tells me. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin. Ooh. Oh, talking about Mr. Pitkin here. Was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his ranks are not well suited to her work, of such great magnitude, they lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news of the Strand Lane Baths. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Kind regards to Rodney Bencliffe. Oh my god, wow. So Rodney Bencliffe is obviously the murderer. So he sent this letter supposedly to Blackmore. And he's just talking about Gregory Pitkin, who was being a little bit of a douche until Blackmore stepped in. Very interesting. The pink input, yep. There we go. The last expedition. Find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder to uncover his precious thing, blah blah blah. Alright. Blinkhorn's humiliation. Blinkhorn was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney by a high cost to his morale. Blinkhorn's interest. Blinkhorn was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility of their working together and the chance of learning from him. Maybe. And then Pitkin rather feels uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman baths because of Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. Pitkin's hope. Pitkin expects to receive much value from the Sir Rodney's research. It will increase bathsmen and popularity. I mean, he's a bit of an arrogant wuss, so I would imagine this would be the way to go. Wait on, those two connect. They don't connect, but they don't red out each other though either. So we'll keep an eye out for those two. Alright.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction.
Alright.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The gastrophats were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Okay. I don't see one nearby. Damn, that water's loud. Alright, let's get out of there. Alright.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
Okay, interesting.
It is a statue of Minerva.
12 pieces that might be combined into a cast and mold. Okay. And then the book about mythic mysteries and Cult of Mythos. Right.
Construction hooks. Construction hooks.
Okay, so we know where the crossbow parts is, the ropes and the hooks. I guess we gotta really find out where we would use it, so Holmes here can be like, oh, I have an idea. We probably need all these materials to do something with them. Alright, well, we made a full circle here, so I'm not quite sure if, anything else. Got any ideas, Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
That would be enough. Alright, so it's the excavation site. So there's still more to find here, apparently. So this is where we just start running around in circles and smacking X until we hit something. Okay, let's go to some places where we actually really didn't get anything. So here's the temple. And we found hooks.
Construction hooks.
Right. Oh, booty.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
We didn't get the booty. Oh, that's the second episode in a row we found booty. And it's man booty, for all that matters. Alright. Oh wait, so this is gonna allow us to get these stuff now.
Construction hooks.
No. Oh, did we get everything? Okay. So Sir Rodney Bentcliffe has left leads to point towards the Frigidarium at the Roman Bath. So I guess that's where our next place is gonna be. Actually, let's go ahead and go back home real quick and do an analysis on these. Let's do that first. Alright. By the way, I like how our first task is to find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. If you remember, so he died because he had like a big I guess quote unquote stab wound to the eye, but we never found the murder weapon, so I'm kinda wondering if there really is a knife or curved blade, so it might be though. Shouldn't think too worried about it, but what if there was a big giant pipe that was stabbed in his eye? Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm tired for some reason.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them.
Alright, puzzle time. Whoa, holy shit. Okay.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Wait. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Yeah. Oh god. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. I want to switch these two around. So that one matches those. Okay, you know what? I think I want to put this. Where do I want to put it? Probably put this. Oh, I can spin them around.
I will count this piece as a starting point. I will count the...
Alright. Wait, how the fuck do I... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So he wants to count that piece as a starting point. For some fucking reason. Whatever. Okay. See if we can try to find a piece. Alright. So let's go ahead and switch these two around. Okay, so I see there's a few blocks that has like spaces underneath it. So let's go ahead and swap. I'm thinking swapping these two pieces. No, wait, no. Swap this one.
It is a mold,
Woo!
and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet... Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. Now, let us see what we have here.
Huh. Very interesting.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Oh yeah. This could be the knife they used to kill that sacrificial bull thing that they keep talking about. Right. Strange through mold form. Boom. Mold was used to create the murder weapon. So now we know what the murder weapon is, which is interesting. What we got here? Create a silver knife. Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials we found. You know what I'm just thinking? If you remember when we were in the very first episode that we did on this case, we found a thing of silver and a brazier. I'm wondering if we should go back to that brazier and see if we can do anything. That might be a bit too ambitious, but we got multiple things that we need to, you know, quote unquote, find a use for. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Let us
So
try
we
to
have it
create an
still.
object from silver by using the mold.
Alright. So imagine we need to put this in here.
It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further.
Damn boy, that was a fast ass minute.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further.
Well, well, well.
A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
It was. Alright. Silver weapon was used and then destroyed in the brazier after the crime. Method: silver knife. The murderer hid the weapon in the clouded steam room. Then he placed the knife in the brazier in order to destroy it, which resulted in the melted silver that we found. I'm just wondering if this would lead to anything else. Okay, no. So there we go. Nice. It's a possible method. I mean, I'm not quite sure if this the only thing there, but yeah. Hey, Toby.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Alrighty, dude. Well, you know, that's where we're gonna go ahead and call this episode. You know what? This is quite an exciting episode. You know, we went to an abandoned temple, found some stuff that I just realized. You know, like when we got to the arrow and the hooks and the rope or whatever, it said object of use or interest, but we didn't actually get to use it. So I'm wondering if we're gonna be going back there soon enough, to, you know, to do what I was thinking that we should have done in the first place. But whatever. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.